Alright, in this video we're going to be graphing lines from their equations. The two things to look at here are the coefficient of x, that's the slope that tells us how steep the line is, and the constant term, the y-intercept, which tells us kind of where our starting point is on the y-axis. So whenever we're graphing a line like this, we're going to start with the y-intercept. I'm going to plot that first. Okay. Next, I'm going to plot the next point using the slope. Now 2 as a slope, I might think of this as 2 over 1, so the line goes up 2, forward 1. Now, unfortunately here, if I go up 2, I'm off the graph. Well, that's a problem. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of work backwards and go down 2 and back 1. And then down 2 and back 1. And down 2 and back 1, down 2 and back 1, and repeat that process over and over again. And then, of course, if we had straight edge, which I'm not using one, whatever, it's not necessary, then I could easily connect them all with a nice straight line. There we go. Look at the next one. Here we have 3/5 x plus 1. So we start by looking at our y-intercept. That's going to be positive 1. And then we've got, let's see, 3/5 is our slope. That means we go up 3 and forward 5 to plot the next point. So up 1, 2, 3, forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to plot the next point. And then going in reverse, we would go back 5, down 3, back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Right here. And then connect them with a nice smooth line. If you're going to be a straight edge, I guess we do it real nice, but we don't, so whatever, doesn't really matter. And we're done. Look at the next one. Here, and notice we start out at -2. So there's our -2 on the y-axis. That's our y-intercept. And then our slope here. Now, you see, there's not a coefficient. There's no number up on the x, or it doesn't appear to be one anyway. And whenever there isn't one there, we always assume, or we can imagine that there's a 1 there. And in this case, because it's negative, it's a -1. So our slope is going to be -1, and we could write that as -1 over 1, meaning we go down 1, forward 1, down 1, forward 1. So here, down 1, forward 1, down 1, forward 1, down 1, forward 1, down 1, forward 1. Then going in the other direction, backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up, up, up. Ta-da. And then just connect them with a nice smooth line there. Okay. Next, 2/5 x. Well, it doesn't appear to be a y-intercept here. There's not plus or minus anything, but actually there is. We can always imagine that it's plus 0. So the y-intercept is the 0. And then from there, rise over run, it's up 2, forward 5, up 2, forward 5. So up 2, forward 5. And going in the other direction, we go back 5 and down 2. Just connect those with a nice straight line. Okay. And we're done. Well, good luck with the rest of these.